Okay, quick one. Pertaining is about this Regina Daniel issue. Now there's something I really want to point out, and that thing goes like this. I'm not going into whatever that must have been the problem between Regina and Ned. Now the people I want to speak to are the people that feels they already know what their future is going to be. They already know what their life is going to be. They already have a plan in their head, the kind of partner they want, how they believe the partner should act, how they expect the partner to act. Then if peradventure they get married and the partner is not behaving in such a way, some will back up or some will leave. That is a decision for an individual. But I really want to say something. There are some people out there, fine, they brought their matter online, the matter come out online, so therefore anyone on anybody can say what he or she feels about the issue. Because if you didn't bring your matters online people will not have a say in this. But at the same time, whether it comes online or not, we also have to be educating ourselves and be pointing out things where it ought to be pointed at. Now, for those of you blaming everybody, you blame the mother, you blame the father, you blame everybody you want to blame. Now, let me tell you one thing you don't know. Is that sometimes even you that think you are an expert, even you that think you've had experiences of relationship, even you that feels that you went to school of relationship, even you that feels like you can't take this because of your standard, because of it, even you that feels like that, there is something you guys don't understand. With my experience, I have come to understand that when it comes to relationship, to be honest, you can't predict the outcome. I must be honest with you. Yes, you can't predict the outcome. You may think you've done all your homeworks. You may think you've done all your findings. You may think you've put the person in check, but I want to tell you something. Relationship, marriage, it's something that you are like, how do I put it? It's an ongoing thing. Like, you are experiencing it. It's not like as if you've had a clip of your life lived before, then you now say, okay, I've watched the clip of my life before, okay, this my reality is. It doesn't work that way. Even if you are a spiritualist, even if you're Mamalawo, even if you are pastor, even if I am telling you, relationship is something that I have come to understand, that you don't just shook your mouth and say anything you feel like saying because you felt like it didn't happen to you. With everything you know, with everything you've read, with all your experience, if relationship wants to deal with you, it will deal with you. I am telling you nothing but the truth. If relationship wants to deal with you, it will deal with you. Because relationship or marriage is something that I don't know the right word to use for you guys to understand. For those of you coming out and blaming she's too small, even the one that gets married at the age of 50, does that justify that their marriage or relationship is going to be paradise? No. We've seen matured people, we've seen experienced people, we've seen practiced people, we've seen people, excuse me. So it's not like as if each and every one in the family there does not have their say. But trust me, for those of you that felt like, oh, because she's more, even if Regina clocks 50 years of age and decide that okay, it is that 50 years of age I want to get married. Okay, for me to be this 50 years, I must have had experience, I must have gathered knowledge, I must have done. Hello, if relationship want to deal with you, even at that your age of 50, to deal with you. Relationship dealing with you does not necessarily, read my lips, it does not necessarily means that you have to be older. But rather, I see relationship / marriage as something that, let me just say, grace of God. Yes, because if you want to say yeah, your partner, some people say, I don't know when they say partner who they marry. Hello. Even that you're Mr. Perfect, even if relationship wants to deal with you, it will deal with you through that you're Mr. Perfect. You only know of yourself now. You don't know of the next person. You don't know of the next person. People change. Even those of us that have been in this marriage, have been in this relationship, you and I know that people change. Now, the rate at which we tolerate things also matter. Our tolerance level, it matters a lot. And sometimes we may want to push it in the shadow of the mother did this. Do you think we have some funny mothers out there, but do you think the family where she comes from, they are just sitting their hand folding? I want to really ask you guys question. Like, let's just stop this over sabi we are doing, because if it happens to you, you will not do anything. The one that have been happening to you, what have you done? Those of you coming saying this, saying that, ẹ̀yin kọ́, yín tó ti ṣẹlẹ̀ sí yín kí lẹ rí ṣe, what, as in, the one that have happened to you, what is, as in, oga, go and sit down. Even those of you saying this, saying that, you guys will still do worse for a situation that is worse than this. We all are just, majority of us in this country are just hypocrites. We just come out, say what we feel like we want to say, because there's nobody that doesn't know what is right. So once we come out, we'll talk what we know is right. But the question is, are we actually doing it? Almost everybody knows the right thing to do. I won't lie to you. That is why sometimes when you meet people, even before you get to know that person is another character entirely, it takes you time, because from the way they are talking, you feel like ori eni yi, not knowing that me personally, if you like, tell me something from now to tomorrow, I don't really care. It's your actions that I watch out for, because I have come to understand, and I have come to observe, and I have come to see to reality that you have so many people knowing the right thing to do, but they don't actually do it. They prefer saying it. They will tell it to you. Even when you wake them up in the middle of the night, they will tell you that, okay, this is A, this is B. But the question is, are they doing it? So for those of you feeling that, Regina, the one that has happened to you, with all your assignments, you feel like, okay, if probably she has waited a little longer, excuse me, before you got to the age you are, you were 1, 2, 3, 10, 15, 20, and there are some mistakes you must have been making that you felt like, okay, you once you get older, you won't make them. Hello, even when you get above the age, most of us are still doing some silly mistakes. So let's just stop all this, everybody knowing the right thing to do, and you just come out and be talking anyhow. Go and sit down. Some people will say, Oshima Konyi, go and sit down. Even the one that will come out, that you people are looking up to, that will come out and set camera and be saying, majority of them, majority. So please, let's just stop. What she needs now is nothing but love. I'm telling you nothing but the truth. Hers is better. So many of you, she's better than majority of you. So stop. At least she has her money. There's nothing she's lacking, as she is like that. Majority of you fell for worse things. You don't have money, you don't have name, you don't have anything. So stop bashing the poor girl. There's nobody that cannot fall for this relationship of a thing. You only know of yourself, you don't know of your partner. Your partner can wake up tomorrow and change. Your partner can wake up tomorrow and turn to another person. Your partner can wake up tomorrow and begin to act differently from what you see in them.